You are ordered to leave the Bronx. I repeat, you are ordered to leave the Bronx. The area has been declared uninhabitable and destined for demolition. Leave now and leave peacefully. You have nothing to fear. The government guarantees to relocate all of you in comfortable, up-to-date, alternative accommodations. Leave the Bronx. You are ordered to leave the Bronx. I repeat, you are ordered to leave the Bronx. The area has been declared uninhabitable and destined for demolition. Leave now and leave peacefully. You have nothing to fear. The government guarantees to relocate all of you in comfortable, up-to-date, alternative accommodation.
Area P4. We still read presence of unauthorized occupancy. Isolate immediately. Isolate immediately.
You are ordered to leave the Bronx. The area has been declared uninhabitable and destined for demolition.
Isolate Area P6. Isolate Area P6. Evacuation of Area M3 is now complete.
It's right there.
Cordon off. Repeat. Cordon off Area M3.
Let's go. Leave the Bronx. You are ordered to leave the Bronx. I repeat, you are ordered to leave the Bronx. The area has been declared uninhabitable and destined for demolition. Leave now and leave peacefully. You have nothing to fear. The government guarantees to relocate all of you in comfortable, up-to-date, alternative accommodations. Leave the Bronx. You are ordered to leave the Bronx. I repeat, you are ordered to leave the Bronx. The area has been declared uninhabitable and destined for demolition.
Hey, wait a minute, you guys. Loco can't leave.
Priscilla left earlier. Eliminate.
No! Ah! 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 Ah!
We still read signs of UO in Sector 2B. Repeat, Sector 2B is still not clear. At least 10 units probably underground.
Second disinfestation group is now operational.
Go with Group 5. I repeat.
Go with Group 5 to Sectors H8 and H9. Sectors H8 and H9.
Groups 2 and 5 covering sectors H8 and H9.
Skyboy 3 to Central, Skyboy 3 to Central. I'm over sectors M60 and M61. Negative readings. Repeat, negative readings.
Central to Skyboy 3. Converge sector D8.
Your man was sighted in the area of sector D8. He got by the Manhattan squad and they lost him. Make sure you don't do the same thing.
Huh. You ought to try searching in this mess instead of sitting on your dead ass. Hold it. I've seen something. Stand by.
Skyboy 3 to Central, Skyboy 3 to Central. It's trash. We've got him. He's a city duckhill. We finally got that son of a bitch in that sight.
All units to D8.
All units to D8.
That fucker's KO'd Skyboy 3.
Group 9 covers parents' apartment. Readings indicate he hasn't gone underground and he may be headed for his parents.
In there, 4th floor. How many of them are there? How the hell should I know?
Whether trash shows up or not, the parents are to be eliminated. Repeat, the parents are to be eliminated.
Let's go.
Honey, we've been through this 100 times before. I know it's hard on you, but it's a matter of principle. Now, what right has they just throw us out of what's been our home for 28 years and tell us we gotta move to New Mexico? Who the hell wants to live in New Mexico? No! Jesus! No, I'm staying right here. Now, if you want to go, you go.
Oh, Joe, you know I wouldn't go without you, but maybe New Mexico isn't too bad. I mean, we never been there, so do we know?
They're not throwing me out, goddammit. They're not throwing me out of my own house.
Please, Joe, do it for me.
But don't you see, we can't give in to those bastards. We were born here, for Christ's sake.
Joe, I understand. I really do. I just don't think it's worth the pain, or worth the misery, the living in fear. Oh, Joe! Oh.
Got the bastards.
What are we gonna do?
This is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, no, it'll make it worse.
I'll show them.
Oh, no. No, Joe, no. Ow!
Welcome, bastards. Come on, you bastards. Come on.
No.
Come and get me. Or I'm gonna smash your skulls in.
No.
Hold it, shitbag!
Hey, man, what the fuck's got into you?
The next time you don't give the signal, kid, I intend to blow your brains out.
Yeah, Trash, who do you think you are, the fucking president?
Yeah! Ah!
Come on, try it, you sons of bitches.
Cut it out. Now break this up.
I'll twist his balls off and shove him down his throat.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Keep popping, baby.
Say it, Trash. Still alive, huh? Listen, honey, I am still waiting.
Hey, what?
Just let me see it. Now slice it like a lie.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hey, I don't mind you either, but it got me eaten home.
All right, Trash. Let me see what you got. Come on.
Ammo. Yes, for ammo, I bring you ammo.
Okay, why are you getting so excited? Stay cool. Man, I tell you something. I really think you are pretty damn good. Coming and going all the time.
Well, isn't that nice? Flattery and compliments. It's nice to know you appreciate it, even though it's bullshit. Oh, by the way, next time the price of ammunition's going up.
Hey, don't you think you're ripping us off enough? Amico de caraco? Vamos!
Get what you deserve. Bronx gangs. Shit. Hold up down here eating out of tin cans.
Well, we are alive and kicking, my friend. Whereas up there, they kill us like ants. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Get back to your post. Go on! Cabrones! Douchebag.
Don't change the subject.
Hey, look at that.
Pigs talk a lot. It's all bark and no bite. Yeah, I brought you this. Yeah, just in case you run out of toilet paper.
Jesus, those bastards, those motherfuckers, they still try. Get out of the Bronx, they say. We got the solar houses and the chanting in New Mexico waiting for you. Hijo de puta!
While you're laughing, they're wasting innocent people. You know what the problem with you guys is, Doblòn? You ran too quick, without even trying to make a stand. Well, the ones with guts didn't scare so easy.
Oh, sure. Look who's talking. Superman!
Well, what about my old man and my old lady? And others like them? Just try and move them out of the Bronx. Nah, you turned chicken too soon. That's all.
If you had any brains, you tell them to come here. Underground. The Disinfestors will never come here.
Nobody with balls is gonna either, Doblòn.
New positive reading, sector H8.
This, ladies and gentlemen, will be the New York of the future. The most magnificent architectural complex ever created by man.
the eighth wonder of the world. This work of genius, ladies and gentlemen, was conceived and promoted by our president, Mr. Clarke, who has committed all the company's resources to the project.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
As you can all see, it's a suspended city, linked to the other inhabited zones. A perfect, ordered, civilized metropolis. A future city for future man, serviced by the most modern technology available. A city in which there are no social blots. Areas of poverty, illiteracy, and crime, like the Bronx, will have been totally eliminated.
It's about time. The Bronx is a public disgrace.
Right on. It should go.
The crime rate's horrendous.
The Bronx is a plague. It's not to be believed.
The people from those areas are guaranteed accommodation and a higher standard of living in New Mexico.
That just isn't true. Why the hell don't you admit you're deporting and killing them? That you're causing accidents and epidemics to eliminate those people who put up the slightest resistance to being thrown out of their rightful homes.
Get her out of here. All right, let's
Get
go.
your dirty hands off me, you fascist pig! Damn it, I'm a journalist! This is supposed to be a democracy! You others don't believe a word they're saying! It's lies!
Get her out.
This isn't a press conference, it's a farce! An unadulterated, filthy, dirty farce! You hear me? And the GC Corporation sucks!
Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a democracy. It's only right that we answer the questions asked by bona fide professional journalists, not the hysterical outbursts of so-called crusaders. Continue, Mr. Hoffman.
Any questions?
The Bronx has been in quarantine for 2 months. When will the press and television be allowed in?
The epidemic isn't under control yet, and that isn't the worst danger we want to avoid exposing you to.
Mr. Hoffman, exactly what danger do you mean?
Well, the Bronx has become a kind of no man's land, controlled by street gangs.
As for the transfer of the, let's say, honest residents, what truth is there in the rumor they're being forced out?
It's total nonsense. They have been financially compensated and relocated with their full consent.
What evidence is there for this, sir?
We have a great deal of photographic documentation showing their current splendid residential areas in New Mexico, plus affidavits from the thousands who've gone there. Now, all this will be made public as soon as the operation is completed.
Attention! Attention! Abandon all buildings. This is a final warning. Abandon all buildings. They are about to be demolished. Abandon all buildings. They are about to be demolished.
Move your ass!
Attention! This is your final warning. Abandon all buildings. They are about to be demolished. They are about to be demolished. Attention! Abandon all buildings.
What's the word from headquarters, sir?
Fuck headquarters. I'm doing this my way.
There he is.
Nothing you don't already know.
That's bullshit.
Told you.
See you later.
Look, however much good we do, there are always those who find some reason or other to knock it.
When will the demolition ceremony take place?
Thursday afternoon.
How are you answering the UN Human Rights Commission?
It's all in the dossier we gave to you.
I'm afraid what about that?
I can't.
Mr. Clarke, what about that issue? It doesn't say anything.
The national press has the right to be in on anything that concerns the welfare of U.S. citizens.
No, I assure you, all information is in the dossier.
You didn't put these into the dossier, did you, though? You didn't dare include the identity of who you put in charge of the Bronx evacuation, Floyd Wangler. And we all know who Floyd Wangler is, don't we? A torturer, an expelled prison warden, a killer.
All right, that's enough. Break it up. Make way. Make way.
Yeah, here's your man, Floyd Wangler, hired killer.
Evacuate all buildings at once. This is a final warning. Demolition squads are about to go into action. I repeat, evacuate all buildings at once. Demolition squads are about to go into action. Demolition squads are about to go into action. This is your final warning. I repeat, this is your final warning.
Jackson, where are those charges?
Coming up, coming up.
There's still somebody inside, sir.
What did you say was inside?
Well, sir, I said there's still somebody.
Oh, right. Rats? Roaches? Right.
Proceed!
Jesus.
Come on, move your butts! Take over that building, now, run!
All right, come on, you guys, let's move it, huh?
That building, dynamite it!
Look at the wire!
You! Move that truck!
Mr. Wangler, sir. Call for Mr. Clarke for you.
Fine, I'll take it now.
All squads move back under cover. Demolition is about to start. All squads move back.
Listen, Wangler, I've got the media on my back from morning to night, and I don't know what to tell them anymore. I'm paying you damn good money. And look at the results I get. In 5 days, the Bronx operation is coming up at the UN. You know what they're calling your methods? Genocide.
The technical term is disinfestation. Now, you pay me to take care of the technical side. The moral part is not my sector.
The important thing is to do the job cleanly, Mr. Wangler.
In 1986, despite all our technical know-how, we did not succeed in getting rid of the rats. Now, these people, if you can call them that, they are a race apart. They're what's left of the gangs that battled for the Bronx.
You're worse than they are, Mr. Wangler.
Allow me to correct you, Mr. Clarke. I'm worse than anybody.
There's a bunch over there. They decided to leave. We'll have to deflee them and billet them in the transit depot. What do you want to do, burn them? Yeah, let's go. Come on, wake up.
Understood, Skyboy 5. To all disinfestation squads. To all disinfestation squads. Emergency alert. Converge on sector R2R. Repeat, R2R. A gang led by Trash has ambushed one of our squads and wiped it out. I repeat, in sector R2R, a gang led by Trash has ambushed one of our squads and destroyed it. Over and out.
Who does this bastard think he is defying us? Terror is our strength, and he isn't even afraid of us. The gangs must not be allowed to find a leader. We've got to find this Trash and kill him now.
Oh, shit. Sorry, Moon. I was sure we were going the right way.
We are cool it, Jay. I was born in the Bronx.
Ready?
We're right under LaGuardia Square.
Judging from the stink, I'd say we're under the public toilets. Are you sure of this, Moon?
We have to risk it, Jay.
What the hell for? You think 4 lousy pictures of their dirty work's gonna change things?
So far, talking's done no good. Come on.
If they see us, we've had it.
Hold up! Let me untie you! Get away, I'm rigged with a bomb. Get away, go on with it. For God's sake, run, brother. Get out of here! Get away! Run for cover, quick!
Okay, there. There's others coming.
Please.
I thought you said she was taken care of. So, you let them both get away. Girl and that delinquent trash person.
Huh, I don't think so. They're both under there. Or maybe there. But somewhere there.
Maybe you intend to go down to convince them to waste themselves with some dynamite?
Oh, I don't think so. I'm gonna get rid of them first. That is, before the truth comes out.
Nobody knows they're there. It's easy to make people who don't officially exist disappear.
Can you?
Yes. Only we've got to catch them by surprise. If we let them get away, it's gonna be very tough. The place is full of tunnels, passageways, sewers. It's like a jungle. It's really a wonderful place.
Who are you?
Moon Gray.
Oh, yeah, the reporter girl. I hear all about that on the radio. You know you're really something? You sure got a stink.
I was born here in the Bronx. That's why I get so worked up about it. Things are looking bad. If you don't do something down here to protect yourselves, you'll be in trouble.
You hear that, boys? We are in trouble!
You think it's funny? Well, she's right, you shit.
Hey, got the crap. What about you? And your plans to stay out in the open? You think you can stop them, huh?
Listen, thief of Baghdad. You really think you guys are safe down here?
Baby, they will never come down here. They know very well we'll bust their asses if they do.
Doblòn!
Part the waves. Part the waves, come on. What is it, honey?
I found this in the tunnel, under the old schoolhouse. This Disinfestor was poking his nose around. I plugged him. I did right, didn't I?
Yeah. What's in those guys? It was the first time they came here. They never did it before.
They want to rebuild the Bronx. You think they'd go ahead with you jerks down here?
Listen to her, Doblòn. She's got a point.
Right. Nobody would sit on a John full of dynamite.
Skyboy 5, I repeat the message. Check the hidden entrance on the slaughterhouse. Hidden entrance on the slaughterhouse. Corner 23A and 51A. Repeat. Corner 23A and 51A. Also, under the stadium locker rooms, north side, same sector.
Yes, wait it.
Get moving with that shit, and then let them come. We'll be ready. Juana, what are you doing here? Go back outside and keep your eyes open. Understand? Right. Okay, boys, 10 minutes. Hurry up. Hey, Jack, put those out by the entrance, all right?
You're not gonna settle anything with shooting and killing. I've tried to make trash here, realize that too.
What are we supposed to do? Tell them, come in? Make yourself at home, huh?
No. To lick them, you gotta force the GC Corporation to negotiate and...
Hey, put those guns over
there's
one
only
side.
one way.
That's what I'm doing.
Kidnap their president.
Kidnap the president? Me gusta. I like it. But how can anybody cross New York without being caught? It's very risky. They all be against us. Then, the police, and maybe the National Guard.
You're talking about up above. What if somebody crawled all the way underneath the city? There are people who've done it, aren't there?
The robbery of the First National Bank. Then there was the time they cleaned out Tiffany's.
They had that crazy strike, Casa guy.
Right. Isn't he around anymore?
Oh, he's around, all right, but he will change his home for a villa on Long Island.
Is he hard to find?
No, but the hard thing is to find him in a good mood.
Why? What if he's in a bad mood?
Then you got a problem. A big problem.
Yes, of course, Al. There's nothing in the papers this morning. Okay, Al. I'll go there myself and see what I can do. Don't mention it, Al. It's my pleasure. Okay. Bye, Al. What a mess. He wants the hospital finished before the elections.
Well, at least we have his promise that he'll see Washington doesn't interfere in our Bronx business.
Yeah. But this damn hospital is costing us all of $80 million. I don't know who's worse, the politicians or the gangs.
Listen, I like your style, but go easy with that thing, huh?
I gotta see Strike.
Go back home, fag.
I gotta see Strike.
Go to my ass. Only if I say, okay. Watch out for the wire. Boom. Boom.
Strike?
You certainly must have heard I'm crazy, right?
Sure did. Heard you're the craziest, but you're also the greatest.
We need you to kidnap the president.
Of the United States?
No, the GC Corporation. The pricks want to kick us out of the Bronx.
Sure, I heard. You really think I didn't know?
They're especially out to get you. And rightly so. How else could they have succeeded with the robbery of the century without you?
You mean the National Bank job? And what about Tiffany's? How about the time we emptied Rockefeller Museum?
Oof.
Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. What's in it for me?
That's simple. If they want their president back, they have to put things back the way they were.
The Bronx will be back in the hands of the gangs, which means you'll go back to being the #1 guide for all the big robberies, instead of hiding out down here, scratching your balls.
I like scratching my balls. But you got a point there. Okay, you can count on me. Get ready, Junior. We're going on a job.
What do you plan to do with the kid?
I wouldn't think of doing a job without him. It's okay by me, honey, if you really want to bring this, this useless slob along. Don't try it again, I'm a pro.
Sure had me fooled.
Now listen, it's gonna get much rougher from here on in, so be on your guard. There are more ways to die down here than there are in a Bruce Lee film. Each one's on his own. If anybody gets hurt or has to stay behind for any reason, tough shit. Don't count on help.
Who's the boy?
Believe it or not, he's my son.
And you keep him buried down here?
What? Is up there better? Moon, let's leave your bag over there. Junior, place your charges about 10 feet apart. We're going out now. I've explained everything. You know what to do.
Yeah, okay. Good luck.
South access blockade active at 1024, over.
I'm not so sure about this setup.
What do you mean? I got 46 men covered every nook and cranny.
All right. I'll check back with you later.
Hey, they're gonna bring that lunch wagon over here. We're gonna have to go over there.
They're supposed to bring it over here, but I hope they held it on time.
Shit. It blocked all the roads leading to the island.
How do we get in?
We're in already. Come on.
I'm gonna go across town to this great bar I know. English pubs. Fantastic. They got great scotch.
Lots of broad. Hey, what is this, a hen party? Shape up. Come on, you're not on vacation. Follow me. We got a job to do.
Straight arrow.
Hey, they just called. The lunch wagon's on its way.
Hey, all right.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on East Island with a beautiful view of the Manhattan skyline, where the official ceremony for the commencement of the demolition of the old historic Gothic castle is about to begin. In its place will be the new Children's Hospital. The helicopter has just landed and Mr. Henry G. Clarke is getting off. Ready to greet him is New York State Governor Malcolm Biddle.
Hello, Mr. Clarke. How was your trip?
Very good, thank you.
Ah, please come with me. We have some photographers waiting here. They're going to be snapping some pictures. We want New Yorkers to know who the man is who's building their future city for them.
I guess a little notoriety never hurt anyone.
There may be some questions as well, if you don't mind.
No, not at all.
As you have read in the papers, Mr. Clarke, president and main stockholder of General Construction Corporation, has not only donated the entire island to the state, but generously agreed to do the complete raising job free of charge.
Delta 1, Delta 1.
Yeah.
Radio links established.
Okay, right.
Situation?
Everything here is under control.
Understood. This is a message to unit leaders. Message to unit leaders. Until the ceremony is over, all river crafts, including ferries, are to be kept clear of the island. Now report your situations. Sigma 2? Over.
Area 1 is covered.
Roger, Sigma 2. Omega 6, come in, please.
Omega 6. What's in place? Nothing to report.
Roger. Able 3?
Able 3 here. All
Yeah,
units are in
okay,
place and
thanks,
everything's
thanks.
well under control.
They're going to send the lunch wagon over.
Check
Area 4.
Move on to Area 5.
Sorry, I'll get you later.
And on behalf of the General Construction Corporation, I have the great honor of asking Governor Biddle to give the first blow of the pick.
Thank you very much, Mr. Clarke. I'm very proud.
That's the way, Governor Biddle.
The governor has just given the first symbolic blow of the pick to the wall of the old building, marking the beginning of the demolition. The new Children's Hospital, to be constructed by Mr. Clarke's company, will be styled to blend in with the Eighth Wonder project of the future, the complete rebuilding of the Bronx into a fashionable residential area.
Sanitation network that was one of our campaign promises. And by gum, we're going to carry it out.
I'd like to ask Mr. Clarke.
Hold on. I believe Mr. Clarke has only time for one or two.
Oh, I think we need a little diversion.
I'll take care of it, Conan.
Well, I don't feel that's an appropriate question.
I know what to do.
Go to it.
The Bronx project is part and parcel of our efforts to provide the remodernization
Lies!
this city is so
They're
much
all
in need.
lies! It's about time the truth was told! Why don't you ask Clarke what's really going on in the Bronx?
A nosy
Well,
crusader
I'll tell
again.
you. I can tell you because I've seen it with my own eyes. People are being slaughtered in there, exterminated. And this genocide is being condoned by our dear governor. Why don't you admit it, Governor Biddle? Why don't you admit that you're in cahoots with Clarke? That you're giving GCC carte blanche
Can't
to
you
assure
stop
your
her?
re-election? It's an obscene, corrupt plot.
She's got a gun. She's gonna shoot Mr. Clarke.
Killers! Murderers and criminals!
Oh my God! Protect Mr. Clarke! Get him out of here!
You getting this? Man, am I ever? No gun, nothing. He didn't have a gun. You're blind, buddy. I saw it myself. Keep shooting, Jack. Right.
No!
What? Will do.
Let's move it. Clarke's been kidnapped.
Shit.
Stay with us.
Look how he runs.
He's a fag.
Good afternoon, Mr. Murdering Clarke. Come on, let's get out of here. Stay down.
To all emergency units operating around the Bronx.
President Clarke has been kidnapped. Repeat, GCC President Clarke has been kidnapped.
Go on. With me.
Okay.
Skyboy 9 to Central. I may have something, over.
What do you want from me? Who are you?
Shut up!
Squad number 2 to the sewer system north of the port.
Squad 9 to the subway tunnel in Sector 4, the 125th Street entrance.
Come on, move it! Move it! Sully's left, aren't you?
Go to the door now.
The ones who went after them are all dead, too.
Let's get them out.
Hello. Wangler here. Shift 7 squad to the Bronx. And give me an okay. You people never learn. You've got to hit them first.
Yes, I know, but...
Hello? Okay. Intercept them before they reach the Bronx. And don't go the same way they did. The place is rigged with explosives. I'm on my way to the Bronx to direct operations myself.
Squad 4 to emergency exit 117. Repeat, 117. Squad 8 to emergency exit 326. Repeat, 326. Beware of possible dynamite charges.
Wait over there. Hold it! Listen, whatever happens, I'd like to get something straight between us.
If it's his head, no way.
You don't really think that I alone am responsible for all the unpleasant things that have been going on in the Bronx, do you? It's very complicated, you understand. The decisions were not all mine.
Yeah, but you're still a wheel. The king shit.
And a son of a bitch. So boo. So?
Okay.
Let's go. Let's move it.
Jesus Christ! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Strike! The bandits got away!
Don't shoot! It's me, Clarke, don't shoot! Am I glad to see you guys?
Try that again and you look like a tea strainer.
A hostage is no good dead. I've got to be worth something if we're going through all that much fuss topside.
Then you know who to root for, right, Mr. fucking Clarke? Because if we make it, so do you.
They're coming! They're coming!
Where are they?
Right now, downtown 4.
Charger set?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Come on. Move!
Come on, will ya?
Send a squad! Down the manhole!
8 didn't get through. Why waste any more squads?
Because we're leading them into a trap. They cannot get out of the Queens sewers or the Manhattan lines either.
Fine. I'll be in my office waiting for news. Good or bad?
Hello? Yes, Wangler. What are those idiots doing? Sleeping? Listen, I want a squad sent to the East End sewer now, goddammit!
Wangler, we're ready to go down now.
Hurry it up! What's the delay? Go down quickly!
There, against the wall.
You guys will never make it. Look, if you let me go, I promise I'll talk—
Shut your damn trap. We know your fucking promises. Now.
Down there, go, go!
Come on, big shot bastard. Let's go. Hold it. Go on.
Hold it.
We're right on top of them. The 4th squad is blocking the main exit, so we've got them trapped. It's only a matter of minutes now.
That was a stroke of genius, sir.
Don't congratulate me too quickly. These bastards are raced apart. Goddamn hard to kill.
Good boy. It's easy.
Go ahead. That way.
Let's go. Move. Quick. Let's go.
I repeat, if we intercept them, we've got them. But if they get into the Bronx with all those gangs, I cannot guarantee it.
You say Mr. Clarke is in danger?
Absolutely. There's a risk that they will kill him. I will talk with you later. No sugar, you idiot! How many times do I have to tell you, no sugar? It makes me crazy!
Miss Gibbs, take down a press communique. Our president, Mr. Clarke, has been kidnapped by a group of Bronx criminals. Their demands are absurd and unacceptable. $10 million, or they'll kill him in cold blood. These are not people fighting for their homes, but crooks, hungering after money and blood, especially blood, because the time they give us to collect this enormous sum is ridiculous, which they know perfectly well.
They're right on top of us. The tunnel there.
Okay, go on. Wait there.
Come on. Fourth squad went off on the wrong track, sir.
They fell into some kind of trap, but the fifth squad had them cornered near the main sewer junction.
This is the end of the line. If we let them get away from us this time, there will not be a second chance. Of course, the president. It was his life that I was talking about.
Double check those buildings on the right. Form in with me. Come on.
Hey, they made it! Here they come with that brick clock! That goddamn son of a bitch! Get out!
Stand back! I'm warning you. You will answer for this before a court of law.
Sure. Well, guys, you did it. Nice going, Trash. Congratulations.
And now, let me see what a president looks like. Oh, shit! He got 2 arms, 2 legs. He's just like us!
So here the motherfucker finally is.
I like to kill him! Sure, I like to cut his throat! But if I do, we can negotiate. And now, those bastards up there, they will listen to us! If they wanted their president back.
Doblòn! The Disinfestors, they're outside, preparing an all-out attack!
Keep those stations.
Yes, sir.
Block all exits and shoot to kill.
Ah, Mr. Hoffman, you're just in time for the grand finale.
How long does the gas take to work?
Oh, about a quarter of an hour. First paralysis sets in, and then death.
It's a pity. We have to sacrifice Mr. Clarke. I'm not so sure about this.
Well, that's up to you, Mr. Hoffman. But the president of a corporation cannot afford to be emotional.
Then go ahead. And thank you very much for your help in making this terrible decision.
But I get paid for that, too.
We could never justify this as a corporation. But now that public opinion has turned against the kidnappers and murderers, it's the only way.
Mr. Clarke was already dead anyway. But this gives us an alibi to justify the reprisal.
Gas! Gas! What? Everybody get out of here! They're gassing us! Jesus Christ, get out! Get out! They're gassing us! Get out of here! Don't panic! Don't panic! It's gas! Order! This way!
Flash! Flash! Over here!
Come on! Come on! Oh, shit.
Wangler. I just see Mr. Clarke, sir.
Where?
Right here. He just came out of E6 exit.
I'll take care of it. Personally.
How?
Don't worry. Our way.
Is I'm very, very happy to see you.
Me too, sir.
Bastards! Bastards! Bastards!
Well, that's taken care of. Soon the rest will be over, too.
See you later, Mr. Wangler.
See you, Mr. President.
Over there?
You all right, hero?
All right, big little man. Thanks.
Good luck.
Let's go back down. I don't like it here up top.